Now let's get top-notch reaction from our all-star panel. We have former Assistant Director Danny Coulson and Family and Emergency Medicine Doctor, Dr. Jeanette Nesheiwat. Thank you so much, you guys, for coming in. First to you, Dr. Nesheiwat. Yes. What is going on here? What does this sound like to you?
So I have a few suspicions. I think about methanol alcohol poisoning, if there was contaminated or tainted alcohol in the rooms, in the minibars. And I also think about things like pesticides or cyanide or even carbon monoxide poisoning could be a potential cause. But we do know the two people, Mr. Holmes and Miss Day, they died of the exact same thing. Pulmonary edema, respiratory distress. That means they had trouble breathing. So we have to look at what usually causes pulmonary edema. Well, it could be toxins, it could be trauma, it could be infection, viruses, bacterial. It could be something they ingested or inhaled, some sort of fumes. It could be, tainted alcohol. So we definitely need those toxicology reports.
Danny, the FBI seems to be looking at the mini bars and taking samples of alcohol. Thank you so much for coming in, Danny. Methyl alcohol, bootleg alcohol, is endemic throughout the region. We've heard about it in Mexico, at the all-inclusive resorts. That being, when you ingest methyl alcohol, this fake alcohol, your body metabolizes it as formaldehyde. I mean, do you think this could be responsible for all of these deaths?
I think it's a possibility. I would be looking at the pesticide issue and also the cleaning fluid issue. And remember, this is not the United States. They don't have the same controls here. One thing that really concerns me is that this is all you can eat. You pay one price and you get alcohol and food and whatever. And there's a tendency to try to cut prices. And I work in one country where 90% of the alcohol in that country is counterfeit. And I just logically, it tells me that this is something that really needs to be examined. Also, the FBI is going to be looking at records. Where did you order this alcohol from? I would be looking at that, and I know they're looking at that. It's not just looking at the items, it's looking at the record of where they made their purchases and then doing a lot of interviews and going backwards from that.
That's a great point Danny just made, right? Because we also have 65 reported illnesses. I mean, how do you trace this? Because this could be bootleg fake alcohol made in somebody's backyard.
It's very difficult, and that's why we need an investigation so that we can prevent other people from dying. That's why there's, fear to travel to that country or any country.
What do you do if you ingest this?
So you want to seek medical attention, medical care right away, because your life can be saved. Sometimes you just need an antidote. There's antidotes for methanol poisoning. There's antidotes for carbon monoxide poisoning. So seek medical care right away. It can save your life.
Danny, Congress has to step in here, don't you think?
No.
No? Shouldn't there be hearings about this?
No.
I don't think the American people understand what's going on in the region.
No, I don't think Congress has a role here except maybe to make some inquiries. They're not an investigative agency. They're not a criminal agency. This is for professional investigators to go down there and work with the locals and solve this case. It's solvable.
Danny and Dr. Nesheiwat, you guys are great. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Breaking news.
No, thank you. I enjoyed it, Doctor.
Same here. Come back. We love having you on.